What up, YouTube? I got an updated deck tech for y'all. This is my blue-white humans deck. Uh, I changed a couple of cards in it and added in some, but let me go ahead and get into it. It hasn't changed too much, but I like the way it plays. It's real quick, it's fast, it's aggro. So Gideon's I'll keep running 3 of those. He's good for tapping down creatures if you don't have a creature, which is more likely not to happen. But if it does happen, then you have him out there to tap down or even tap down their creature on your turn so you could get in with damage. So he's a good utility creature. Uh, 4 Doom Travelers, which to me is pretty much one of the sickest one drops right now. You drop him and you're going to be swinging in, and more likely they're not going to want to deal with the flying creature, so they're going to let him get in a couple of times before they deal with it. And then once they deal with it, they have to deal with the flying, spirit creature. And then not only that, more than hunt, you could exile this creature out of your graveyard and get another spirit. So that's like 3 creatures off of 1 card, which is pretty sick. And then Champion of the Parish, running 4 of him, which he's good like for all these little creatures that could pop out right after you drop him, boost him up. So he's pretty good. He's almost like just like an ally, like with the allies. So I like him in there. 2 Grand Abolishers. I went down. Actually, I put these main board. I just have them on side. But I'm running 2 of him. I have 1 on the sideboard still. He's good like against control decks. It slows them down a little or helps you like get in your stuff, and they have to actually like waste one of their spot removals just to get him out. So he's good in there. And then Invisible Stalker, he has hexproof and he's unblockable. I figured if it's humans, I might as well just run him, and since it is blue-white, why not? Throwing Angelic Destiny on him makes him even better. And then also having equipment that helps out a lot too. So you go bash in like quite a bit like with just this creature. Even if you don't have anything equipped on him, and he's still going to get in for some damage. And they have to find a way to get rid of him. If not, then they're going to lose him pretty much. And then I'm running 2 Fiend Hunters main deck. Yeah, he's really good. I hold him until like I really need to use him. So he's like my removal pretty much in the deck. And then along with it, I get a creature. And then I'm running 2 Geist, which is like one of the, I think it's one of the best cards in Innistrad that drops besides like Garrett. So I'm running 2 of him, hexproof as well. Throw Angelic Destiny. I mean, it don't get any better than that. So I'm running 2 of him, 4 Mirror Crusaders. He's pretty much like your game winner, your finisher pretty much. You throw Angelic Destiny or the daggers, and you can swing in for a lot because it has double strike. I really like this card. I've always liked him ever since it first dropped. So I'm running 4 of him and only 2 Hero Blade Holes. I would run more, but I don't really want to draw them too much and then not be able to play them early game. So this is like another one of my finishers. And then for my other spells, I'm running 3 Honor of the Pures. I would run 4, but since I have Invisible Stalker, it don't really help too much on that. But it helps out with everything else. So I decided just to run 3. And then to replace like one of those and some other cards, I took out the O-rings and put in 2 more daggers and took out one of the Honor of the Pures and added in 3. These daggers are pretty badass. It's a 1-drop and equipped for 2. Since majority of your whole deck is humans, they're gonna get +3/+0. Throw it on Invisible Stalker, he's gonna be a 4/1 unblockable creature with hexproof. So he can get really sick with that. Or even throw it on American Crusader. He turns into a 5/2 double strike, and then he's gonna be bashing in your face like for 10 damage. Well, you could block it, but I'm just saying, if you don't have any creature, he's gonna be hitting in for 10. And Angelic Destiny even helps even more. We're running a whole play set of them now. So that's it for all the creatures and spells or whatever. I'm running 10 plains, 2 islands, 4 sea chrome coasts, and 4 glacial fortresses, and 4 moorland haunts. that's it for the main deck. It's really good. I like it. I like the aggro decks, but once you play it too much, you kind of get tired of it. You want some change in it, so that's why I went ahead and built my bug deck. But that's it for the sideboard. I'm running 3 mana leaks to help me against like control decks, like to help me from getting my board wipe or whatever. 3 vapor snacks against more aggro decks to bounce them back to their hands so you can get in for damage. Revoke existence to get rid of warm clothes or any artifact or enchantment that is like screwing you over pretty much. Celestial Purge against like Infernal Time, which could like pretty much wipe out like your whole little board, or even like with Liliana or anything against those red black decks. I'm running an extra Fiend Hunter on the side and Grand Abolisher for more like the control, because they don't really run too many creatures. So I figured if I throw in the other Fiend Hunter, it'll help me more and get rid of like their big bombs. And then of course 2 O-rings against control also. So that's pretty much it for my whole deck. Just leave me comments or whatever and what y'all think about it. Thanks.